Weekly gang, good morning. How are we? Got a smile on my face. I am in the best mood you could possibly imagine. Why? I heard someone say why. I've had the greatest weekend ever. I went to West Brom on Saturday with my family. We won. We're in the playoffs. I went for dinner with my family on Sunday. I went for dinner with my family and friends on Monday. And I had a weekend of pure bliss with my Isabella and Cruz. And I've started to not mix too much work on an evening. I've kind of like, anything that needs dealing with that's important is dealt with. Everything else I kind of let it go on the weekend till I come into work the next day, or sorry, after the weekend. Whew. I'm still working, but I'm picking and choosing what I'm working on, because sometimes you can be a busy fool, but I feel like very happy, very relaxed. My team today seemed very happy. Everybody seems relaxed. Busy morning. Had a great meeting. Oh, it's gone off there. It was on there basically about what our social media plans are, because it's really weird. I concentrated on building all the structures and everything behind the scenes. I took my eye off the social media side of things. Running these businesses is not easy, but great learning curves. I have my project management webinar on Thursday. My whole team are in. I have to leave in 15 minutes for a meeting at the Belfry. Back here for 1:30 for a meeting with somebody else, a new earn and learn partner. Then my hair's being cut at 2:45. I have 2 videos to shoot with Phil this afternoon. And then tomorrow morning I have a YouTube video that I'm filming. So great day, really excited. Catch up with me throughout the day as we're going around doing what we're doing. I want it quite fast paced, I want it upbeat, 10 to 15 minutes.
Yep.
Walk around obviously. Talking points, so we'll talk about outside.
Yep.
So I'll talk about the area, what's close by, towns, unions, hospitals, what's in the street. Coming into the house, what's been done so far, and then talk about comparatives from architects, builders, electricians, engineers, different contractors. I've got the thumbnail, which Phil will do the thumbnail.
Yeah.
And then all I want you to do is pop up what an architect is on the screen, what an engineer is. We'll give you some drawings, what we've got, and yeah, that's
Sounds
kind
great.
of keep it as smooth and as unscripted as possible.
We can do that.
So we've stripped it back to brick.
Yeah.
We knocked this out just so we could open the space up, because we did tours here.
Okay, yeah.
So we bring people here to site to show them, as you can see from the drawings.
Oh, I see.
So we knocked the wall out so everybody could fit in the room.
Yeah.
We stripped the garden back, and now it's time to make a decision on where we're going with it. If you want to get ready.
Yeah, let's do it. So we'll bring some kit in, and we'll stage it, and then I'll mic you up. So you're happy being on the lapel mic?
Yeah, whatever you need.
Not a problem at all. And then we'll just do a simple, quick check, and then we'll do a walk around. We'll film all of your wides, and then once you've done the wides, we'll then stop, reset into, and then I'll do the close-up shots and sort of macro bits and that sort of stuff.
Whatever you want to do. I'm going to let you do the video how you want to, because I want to see. I've obviously got 3 in-house videographers.
Yeah.
One's on holiday. One's not very well.
Sorry to hear that.
Yep, and then obviously this magician's here. But I actually kind of want to see what you do.
Cool.
So I don't want you to base it on a video we've done. I don't want me to tell you what to do. I just want you to create me something. Yeah. And then we'll just see how it goes.
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna, if it's alright with you, we'll walk the whole house first. Yep. If you don't mind.
No,
just so I can see exactly where we are, and then I'll bring kit in.
Quickly gang, how are we? We are in one of my properties that we have taken back to brick. Now, this is a back to brick property, so as we do a circle, you'll see, all you can see is brick. So what's actually happened in here is all of the plasterboard has gone. If you look up, all of the ceilings have been removed. All of the old electrics have been removed. All of the old plumbing has been removed. The flooring has gone as well. Kitchen's been removed. Bathroom's been removed. Internal doors have been removed. The skirting board, the architrave, there was coving in this property as well. Everything has gone. Now, we had 3 skips here and a man with a van. They did it for £3,600. Great job. Couple of pointers, guys. When you do a strip out, your contractors can do it for you, who take over the development for you, or you can get a team in to do it. If you do get a team in to do it, make sure you talk about isolation. Make sure they isolate the electric, the water, and the gas. The last thing you want is a leaking gas pipe, or even worse, well, I don't think there's anything worse than that, but water. You do not want to have a flood in your property. Now, I had a property about 4 years ago that we let some people go and strip out, and they never isolated the water. 2 days later, they went back, and from the bathroom on the 3rd floor, we had a really bad leak. It was it was their fault, but it was my fault for not saying, because I should have said something to them. So when you do have a strip out, just make sure everything's isolated. It's quite important. But my architects have been here, my structural engineer has been here. I've had 3 contractors tender for the job in here. I have multiple strategies that I can do. What have I chosen? Well, I'm releasing a YouTube video on it next week, so tune into that.
You've got some exciting news for us.
What's that?
A little TPC hike.
Oh yes, I'm arranging a hike, guys. So the 22nd of June, we're going on a hike up Snowdon. Everyone is invited. You don't have to be a Property Circle member. It's going to be a good day. I think it's 3 hours from bottom to top, but great networking day, a bit different. If anyone's interested, then hit the link in the description.
Guys, we're back in one of my projects that finished last week, and it's having some snagging and stuff. And I'm looking at this herringbone flooring. It's just not appealing. I still don't like it. It cost me a fortune, but I still don't like it. But coming into my kitchen, which is my extension, it's 8 metres, it's 6 metres wide, or 7 metres wide. It's been done under permitted development. My kitchen is obviously from Howden's, as you all know, we're sponsored and partnered with them. The handles have been fitted. The handles are a copper bronze colour. The light in here is incredible, as you can see I'm squinting. And the fact that this house, if you look here, was literally half the size. We added that double storey extension. We added this single storey rear extension. We've almost doubled the square footage of the house. It's exceptional. It is the best house on the street. Don't need Albert Einstein to come down the street and say that this is the best house on the street. You can see it clearly, and I'm happy. Got another neighbour that I need to help, because we've put new fence panels. So if you look out the window, you can see all the fence panels around. We spent a lot of money on this garden, and there's a gap about this much just behind here, that there's a step in their garden. They're not happy about a gap that's big, so I need to rectify that and get that sorted. We've moved the toilets around upstairs because they was in the wrong locations, but all in all, great property. I've got another sold out TPC tour. We sold out like 4 days ago, and some people will be coming here on Saturday, so we've just come in to check it. Floor needs vacuuming, so I will be back here to do that tomorrow, and the house is incredible. So yeah, just a herringbone flooring, and I love my winding staircase. I think my winding staircase is pretty cool. Dan's done a great job. He's project manager whole of this since we took back over. And yeah, just have a look at these floating radiators, guys. So Phil can do his crouching tiger. Floating radiators. It's where the pipes don't come out of the floor and meet the valve. So from there to there, people usually have pipes coming out of the floor. I don't like them. I like floating radiators. And then if you look at the front, I built a new wall that cost me. And if you look here on the right, they had a fence. So I wanted to put a fence either side, obviously cost effective, and it would have looked good aesthetically. But the neighbours on that side wanted a wall because it was an existing wall that was there, that when we dug down for the block paving, the wall started to be a bit loose. Got children, had to remove it immediately in case one of the kids came out and pushed it and it fell on them or anything. So that was done straight away. There was no time wasted on that. Yes, it cost me some money, but when it comes to anyone getting hurt, especially children, like, it has to be done there and then. There's no going backwards and forwards or anything like that. It was just dealt with straight away. So yeah, happy days. Phil is missing his wingman.
I am.
You are, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, we have some news about doing it, but I don't know whether we're allowed to say it yet. So we'll get some information off you. Are we allowed to say it?
No, not yet.
You nodding? Okay.
Okay.
But we have some big news about doing it. Meeting at the Belfry with my Isabella's here, my son's here, the whole team's here actually. And also a blast from the past. Remember Claire, my assistant? She's just there. So I just had a lovely catch up with Claire. She was amazing. She was probably one of the best people we ever had around us, but unfortunately circumstances of being back on Colmore Road, she couldn't work on Colmore Road to that extent. But we just had a lovely meeting with her, and door never closes.
Okay, I just want to interrupt the weekly. My name's Oliver Taylor. I'm Ste Hamilton's new business partner. We've launched 11 Capital Investment. We are offering a new product to people who want to get started in property, don't have the capital, and don't know where to start. We're offering an earn and learn joint venture program that enables people to get invested in a property for as little as £5,000. And not only are you getting a return on your investment, but you're also getting all the education that comes along with being involved in your own project with Ste Hamilton, an active property developer. There's a link in the description below. You can get involved and contact me today, and we'll help you get started on your property journey.
We have
This one, pistachio.
pistachio.
What are we doing, guys?
We're trying to try out some new merchandise.
Getting
so we're
in
just
merch.
having a look on the little catalogue to see what we like.
We're going bright. Nice
Yeah.
and bright.
Getting ready for summer.
We've got 6 so far. We've got a couple of blues, white, black, sage, because it's in fashion, and cotton pink for the ladies as well.
And for the men, if they
And
want
for
it.
the men, yeah.
Weekly gang, I am here at High Living Estate in the Jewellery Quarter. We are doing a JV together and a 6-part, might be 10-part, I don't know what's on the board. Is it 6 or 10, Phil? 6-part mini-series of us teaming up together. Collaboration, obviously, is key, but collaborating with the right people, that's important. You can't collaborate with idiots. I'm not saying these guys were on the idiot spectrum or anything like that, but you've got to be very careful who you collaborate with. I've just managed to see the bell ring as well, so I don't know whether we can get some footage of that to put in the weekly. You recorded, didn't you? Yeah. We've seen it on Instagram. We've not seen it in real life, but I've just witnessed it. She nearly broke the bell. She rung it that hard that she had to move the chair out the way. But we've got probably about another 40 minutes here, and then I'm at the office, and the office is super quiet, so there's only Nicky. So there's only Nicky, and he's still reeling from losing the golf clubs, aren't you? Because you walked off in the last scene.
I was on the phone, man.
What do you think, Phil?
Yeah, business comes first, isn't it? Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Someone was riding the bike down the street with a golf club in the back and sunglasses on. Dan was chasing them down the street. But no, my Isabella's in Birmingham. She's actually here in the jewellery quarter. She just picked up her ring from the family jewellers, and we're going to look at some new offices today. Wrapped up filming. I think that I am getting a lot better at this filming malarkey. I'm like the producer, the director, the actor, the videographer. I've got a great team. My team are absolutely exceptional. Phil didn't record this one, did you, Phil?
I didn't know.
But you are filming one shortly, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Levels.
Always.
Got the landscape and garden section of the app up and running now. So West Midlands based. We've got a stager being put in today. We've got a plumbing team being put in today. Every day I'm adding new trades. Every day I'm adding people. But obviously to add the people, I have to get the contracts signed. I have to make sure the terms and conditions are signed. We have to make sure the brand's protected, that our members are protected, and the people who are coming in are also protected. So it's not just like an electrician can call me up and say, Steve, can I put my services in your app? There's a due diligence process that runs behind the scenes, and then we upload them into the app. So there's a lot of work that goes into it, but I have a great team. This guy is exceptional at his job, but he's shit at security. We are in the location where the golf clubs, the sunglasses, and £50 of Dan's money. Oh look, he doesn't want to know. He's walking off. He was smirking. We're on the road where our golf clubs got stolen, and Dan thinks he spotted the culprit. I think he's just blaming anybody that walks past and looks in the van. Literally, someone just walked past the V-glass and went like this. And Dan was like, it's him. But we're in the location of where we had my golf club stolen. But Dan's on patrol, isn't he, Phil?
He is.
He's been on patrol the whole time.
He has.
So, yeah, let's see if he catches the person.
So this is the Belfry. We're going to have an event on the 1st June. It's a dinner for the entrepreneurs world. Sounded very posh, that, an entrepreneur. So we're just going through set menus. We've got the wine list and drinks list as well. So it's going to be a good event.
So, do I eat prosciutto? No. Do I eat warm ham hock? No. Do I eat spiced sweet potato? No. Do I eat chicken liver? No. Do I eat warm smoked salmon? No. Do I eat wild mush? No. Do I eat ham hock? No. Do I eat classic Wookie Cave aged cheddar and caramelised red onion tart?
No. What do you eat?
Chicken and mash. Chicken nuggets.
Chicken and mash.
But
Pizza.
if we go to the main, now we're talking. Whole roasted sirloin of beef with seasonal vegetables, thyme roast potatoes, garlic thyme, Yorkshire pudding, and pan gravy. And there is mash on here. I can see mash. So I know I'm getting mash and meat. And they do the chicken here somewhere. Supreme of chicken.
That's
Okay.
chicken.
Your banter is on a different level. So, June the 1st, 7 p.m. is our first Entrepreneurs World dinner. So that's pretty cool. And then I've just announced on social media that I am doing my first ever HMO weekend. And we've already had people messaging to find out what's going on. 2 days in July at the Belfry. HMOs, Kev Reliance have just released a new product which works for all you newbies out there who want to get into HMOs with the high cash flowing assets. So now it's time that I bring it to the market. I didn't have it before because it wasn't accessible to newbies. Now it is. Anybody can do the HMO now. Anybody. Thank you, Kev Reliance. You are a star. And now she wants to know all about it. She wants a complete breakdown on it. She wants to know everything about it. And we're going to get it out to who we need to get it out to. Nikki has had 2 interviews.
3.
Oh, you've done all 3?
What?
Yeah. I caught the tail end of the last one.
He did.
1, 2 or 3 was your favourite?
3.
Nice.
Liked them all lovely. There was just something about that one. I had a good feeling from the minute she walked in.
Really?
And you know I trust my gut feeling. So.
Okay.
I do.
Well, my gut feeling about Nikki was the total opposite. When she was standing. Do you remember the other day when I said to you, a blast from the past? Maybe you need to make the phone call now to say, this is what's going on at the office. How do you feel? Yeah. Somebody that was here from the past might be walking back through those doors, or new doors.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully new doors. Not saying much yet. Until it's signed, sealed and delivered, we're moving offices.
I nearly broke into something.
Yeah, we did. We've been on Colmore Road for nearly 3 years. We have 6 months left on our tenancy with the option to extend for 2 years. Doesn't mean that we're leaving Colmore Road because it's my dream. Always wanted those windows. But we have found the most amazing offices. And it means my Isabella can come back to work as well, which is the key. She can't come here. It's too far. Cruz is too young. Travelling to Birmingham. Plus also every time she goes out to get a coffee, it's the atmosphere in Colmore Row and what's going on and the way that people approach you on Colmore Row. It's quite scary. For not just women, for men as well. Unless you're like me, then I stand behind Dan and Tony, so I don't get no burden from it. But it can be quite a scary situation out there on certain days. Colmore Road was once probably the most prestigious road in Birmingham. It is no longer the most prestigious road. It might have the prestigious address, but the road itself shot to bits. So that could be going on in the next month, hopefully. Fingers crossed, let's see. And then, do we have any other good news today? Is there anything great going on? Is there anything amazing going on?
We're
Oh
here.
God, they're having to
Yeah.
think about it.
I'm just thinking of what to say. What I don't want to give them too much because you've got to bring them back.
We've got a webinar today.
Got a webinar tonight,
Oh, yes.
6:30.
And I'm staying.
Oh, are you really?
She's the most.
To press the button?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Dan staying?
He's got to. He's taking you home.
Oh, yeah, he drove me in today, didn't he?
Yeah.
So you coming for a curry as well afterwards?
Oh, 100% I'm going for a curry afterwards. Because I never get invited, guys, just so you know. Not by my husband, not by Steve.
Oh, I see it now.
You
He
heard
smelt
curry?
it! He smelt it! He didn't even know what was going on! You can breathe and relax.
I'm relaxed.
I'm tensing them. You see the shoulders? Been to the gym once in the last time.
2 months.
It's been months. And he put it all over social media. And he made a big thing of it. And he even come in the next day with a t-shirt on like this. I was like, damn, no, seriously, I'm struggling. Update, where we at? Because we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago that it's nearly finished.
Yeah.
But we've had a problem with the electrics.
Yeah, we've had a delay on the electrics, quite a big delay, which is at the council's discretion. We're still trying to get that finalised to whether they're going to let us do it before the school holiday or during the school holiday. Simple reason is because they've got to bring a new cable from the opposite side of the road. As this being a busy main road next to a school.
Guys, seriously, imagine having a build and imagine that the council is saying to you, we don't know whether we're going to let Western Power come in, get the electric into the property that you need urgently to finish the project off, which is literally at the end stage, but we don't know whether we're going to allow it till the school holidays.
Yeah.
Imagine that. That's what the council is saying to Western Power. They're not saying to us, they're saying to them. We have 3-phase in this building,
Yeah.
but the 3-phase is not commissioned.
Yeah, so it's not up to standard, up to regulation of what it should be today.
So they need to put a new one in.
So they need, yeah.
And guess what? The cost is going to be. I'll give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
£14,300. That's just to provide the power for the flats. And then obviously we've got the 1-bedroom flat, the annex at the back that we're going to turn into a 1-bedroom flat. That is an additional £1,800 just to run the cable from here up to the top.
And also that 14.5 grand don't include them coming into the property because
No.
our builder's doing that side for us.
No, so we've got to cover the cost of digging from the front gate up to the front door and through the hallway into under the stairs.
Part and parcel of life, isn't it? Part and parcel of life. So this in here is the communal area, and as you can see we have the lights that come on when you walk and you come in to save the electric. And then down here we have the socket, and the socket on there, as you can see, has a key. Now that's an electric point where cleaners will clean all of the corridors, all of the landing, but in order for them to use it they have to put a key in, turn the key on to get the electric working. So that just basically means that no one in the flats can come down and just stick anything on charge and leave it there all night or whatever they wanted to do. So that's pretty cool. We've got all the smoke alarms fitted, all the emergency lighting fitted, all the smoke, well, everything to do with the fire alarm control panels on here now. That will be all signed off once the project's done. We've had the decorators in all week. The renderers for the whole rendering of the building have been here. They have beaded all around the windows, all on the corners. They're going to be, I think, finished next week. The reason we've not rushed with it is because we've been waiting on Western Power to give us dates. Because there's no point finishing the whole house when we've got to do X, Y and Z. So we're just waiting on that. But all in all, again, I keep saying it, these guys are exceptional, but these are the delays that you get in the property world. We did not know that 3-phase was not up to standard. We did not know. And all of a sudden now I've been hit with another £14,500 bill. But hey ho, life with me, I'll deal with it, we'll fix it. Me and Isabella, we don't stress. It is what it is. There's loads of people out there with lots worse problems than what I have. So I thank myself lucky every single day. I have a happy and healthy family, and I run a business that can be stressful at times, but I'd rather be doing this than something else, basically. So I know what fortunate position I'm in. Okay, well leave it with me, and I'll call you back once I finish filming, and I'll make a decision.
Okay, cool, mate.
See you in a bit. Bye bye.
Bye.
I didn't know that somebody wanted to do a JV with me from 3 weeks ago. We went for dinner, didn't we? Great guy, really top guy. And apparently he just called one of my team and was like, Steve said he's open to doing a JV 3 weeks ago. So I need to deal with that. Right now, the puppet is being pulled by the strings by Danny and Nikki because, or should I say Elle, because they want me to shoot all of those adverts. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 adverts, Phil. What do you say to that?
Let's do it tomorrow.
Nice. Right, we'll do them tomorrow. Guys, procrastination at its finest. See you soon. End of the week. Another week down. This is not mine. It's on my desk. I do like Lucas said though. Collaboration. That's what we're going to talk about. Collaboration. Now, we've grown rapidly over 3 years. We're into our 4th year. We're actually transitioning into our 4th year this month. We have kind of been alienated out of the property social media world. And I'm going to tell you why we're being alienated. And there's 2 ways of looking at it. There's my way of looking at it, and then there's other people's ways of looking at it. And then obviously it's an opinion-based industry, everything, not property, in the world. So I think that we got alienated in the industry because I don't need to sit on the fence and be friends with everybody. So when I spotted that something wasn't correct, I was vocal about it. But not vocal on social media, not vocal on YouTube on these videos. I was vocal to the person. So when I was doing podcasts, when I went to events, and if I thought something was off, I would actually say, I don't agree with that, but what you're doing looks like it's not real, or that doesn't look like that. I would vocal, or I would give my opinion. So a lot of people were like, I don't really want to be around Steve, because when something's not right, he says it, and we're not about that. We want to be friends with everybody. So that was why we have been ostracized. That's why people don't really f with me when it comes to social media. So for me, not sitting on the fence has put me into my own lane where I just do my own thing. And then everybody else swims around doing their thing together, all supporting each other, you know, doing all their applauds on social media, and they all go to their networking events and they all swim because they're all in the same sea. I didn't feel like I should be ostracized because I speak my mind, but in a way where it's not harmful or nasty, or on social media calling someone out. But what's happened over these 3 years now is everybody's come back around in the last 3 months and been messaging me saying, you know what, Steve, I haven't spoke to you for over a year. It'd be great to speak at your networking events. It'd be great to do something. It'd be great to collaborate. Let's do a YouTube video together. Let's do this together. Let's that. And my team have been saying that. We've been inundated with emails. My Instagram's blown up on DMs, Facebook, LinkedIn. And it's all coming around from people that was kind of like not wanting to mess with me, but now they all want to speak to me. They all want to go on my YouTube. They want me to go on their YouTube. They want us all to work together. Power of collaboration. I love it. If you think about it, my networking events were the ones that brought the whole of the property world together. I had 10, 15 people on stage at one time. I was bringing everybody that you guys see on social media to my events and giving them a platform to shine and to do their thing and do it on their own with no limitations. I never said nobody couldn't speak about their events. I didn't say nobody couldn't sell an education course, couldn't sell their network. I was massively supportive. That is one of the reasons that we amplified so fast. And then obviously, when you speak your mind and you speak the truth and you open, people need to shy away from you. But like I said, my team have been inundated with emails, messages, my Instagram's gone crazy, my LinkedIn, my Facebook, from people who want to collaborate with us. I love collaboration. I have no issues with people. I have no issues with collaboration. I have no issues with everybody coming together. What I do have issues with is everybody selling nonsense. That was the only thing I had issues with, but then I took a step back. Like I said, if you've watched me over the last 6 to 9 months, I do my own thing, I stay in my own lane, I smile, I applaud everybody, and I keep moving. You guys need to understand that to get far, you do need to collaborate. I'm very fortunate in my position that I can speak my mind and I don't need to be part of the in crowd. I want money. I want to earn money. I want to build my business and I want to grow. Collaboration does help, but collaboration with the right people. So you guys need to collaborate and figure out who's who and what's what. That's the key. But onwards and upwards for the rest of 2024. I have some really big things happening. I have a lot of events. I know that on my own, me and Isabella and my team inside the property circle, well, the year that we've done no collaboration, we've sold out every event. We've grown at the quickest rate we've ever grown. We are doing more JV Earn and Learns than anything I've ever seen. And all the crap that we had last year of not having the right team and the right structure, well, look at what's going on in the first 5 months of 2024. Unbelievable team, unbelievable structure, feedback's been incredible, people are joining the circle at a rate that is outrageous, and we have a blast from the past as well. Someone's back in the mix at TPC. Comment below if you think you know who it is. And you know what? I will actually give a prize as well. But they are sitting right there, right now. They are back. And guess what? There's another face as well coming back next week. So there's two.